Shalom, I'm Dr. Yosapa from Zion Law School.
Very powerful books. Okay, so that's your
What's
huge.
that?
So let me show you. So this is the table of contents. So see, it's organized
What is that?
by pictograph, or you can say organized by.
What is that? All right. Well, how did that happen? Shalom, I'm Dr. Yosapa from Zion Law School.
Okay, so that's your huge. So this is the table of contents. So see, it's organized. Or you can say organized by.
Shalom, I'm Dr. Yosapa from Zion Law School. So we're going to do the Ibaryath. Figure this out. All right, let me see if I can get it together. I'm Dr. Yosapa from Zion Law School, and today we're going to do the Ibaryath root word of the day. Okay, do the Ibaryath root word of the day. So let me pull up the file real quick, and we will get started. I teach a course called the Curses Course every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and I want to invite everybody to come to the Curses Course. You get 2 classes for free. I get the root words from my new book that I just published. The title is The Dr. Yosapa Yakana Ibaryath Aramaic and English Verbal Roots Lexicon. This has every verbal root in the Hebrew scripture in it. Okay, you can see here it's 1,639 verbal roots. So all in this book. So this is all of them. Okay, this is all of them. 1,639 verbal roots. Okay. This is the source, again, where I get these. I would like for you to purchase this book, okay? It has everything, and more than that, this is the only book of its kind, right? It's the only book of its kind. And it took a lot of work and a lot of effort to get all of these verbal roots together and put them in one place, okay? It is worth every penny times 100 or times 1,000 than the price you're gonna pay for it, okay? It is rare and it is unique, and it has all of our verbal roots in our Paleo, Phoenician Hebrew pictographs. Okay, so go ahead and buy this book on my website. In fact, buy multiple copies and give it to your friends and family. And I will give a volume discount for people who are serious and they really want to buy multiple copies and not just a few. I'll give a volume discount. So let me find this file, okay? I opened up the wrong file. Let me pull this up. All right. Okay. Be patient with me. I think I found it. So let's see. Okay, here we are. Let me share the screen. So, okay. So again, I'm getting these roots from, oh, screen share failed. I'm getting these roots from my recent book, the Verbal Roots book, okay? And I would like for you to share this link right now, like and share the video so more people can find out about this or even come in now, right? So this is the source, okay? This is the source, the Dr. Yasapa Yakana, Ibaryath, Aramaic and English Verbal Roots Lexicon. Again, it has all of the Ibaryath verbal roots in here. 1,639 verbal root entries. There you go, see? All right. So let's go. That's me. Okay, this is table contents. Okay, so Ibaryath, biblical Ibaryath. Okay, biblical Ibaryath. All right, so I'm just going to pick one of these on this page here. I don't know if we did. I guess I shouldn't tell y'all what they mean. I should hide what it means. I should hide what they mean instead of it might make the verbal roots presentation more interesting. All right. Okay. So here we are. Did we do this one before, y'all? Let me check the comment section. I don't know if we did this before. Hold on. All right. So I don't think we did this one before. But anyway, let's go ahead and do it. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this, all right? So here we are, our Ibaryath verbal root word of the day is akala, okay? Akala. Ibaryath is read from the far right to the far left. So let's go ahead and practice. So this is the pictograph A. It makes the A sound. This is the pictograph Ka. It makes the Ka sound. This is the pictograph, oops. That last one is the pictograph La. It makes the La sound, okay? So here we have A, Ka, La. We put it all together. It's Akala, Akala, Akala. Say it as if you're singing and it comes out really, really smoothly, Akala. Okay, so at Zion Law School, we don't use any pronunciation scheme. We pronounce every pictograph because every pictograph has its own meaning and its own cultural context. And if you want to know more about what that means, come to class, okay? I want to make these videos shorter. Okay, I want to make them shorter. So let's go ahead and look up the word eat. Oops. Wait a minute, I'm off. The Ibaryath root word of the day is akala, akala, akala. Okay, the Ibaryath root word of the day is akala. So go ahead and practice saying that. Okay, say it a few times. Akala, 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 akala. The Ibaryath root word of the day is akala. So when you consider that word, akala in English, it means what? Eat. Okay, eat. Akala in English is eat. So now let's go to the dictionary and let's look up the word eat to see what it means, because we always have to have a precise meaning of the word, okay? All right. So here we are. Okay, eat, verb. Put food into the mouth and chew and swallow it. Put food in the mouth and chew and swallow it. Okay, I think we did this word before, so we'll do another one. Okay, so let's end that. Let's go back to the document and we'll just choose another word. Okay. So this time you get a review plus a whole other word. Let me reduce this. We'll get one with where the definition is easy. Okay, where it's not a lot to explain. Okay. All right. So did we do love? I think we did love. Oh, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay. Be read. All right. So we're going to consider Adama. Adama. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's too big. Adama. The Ibaryath verbal root, Adama. Okay. Adama. Put it together, Adama. This is the Ibaryath verbal root, Adama. Adama. Say it a few times with me. Practice. Adama. Adama. You can say it like you're singing, okay? Adama. 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 At Zion Law School, I always want you to remember that we do not use any pronunciation scheme. Okay, we pronounce every pictograph because every pictograph has its own meaning in our culture. It has its own cultural context. Okay, so if you silence any one of them, this is my opinion, okay, then you are intentionally excluding valuable information. Okay, and this information is important when you do Hebrew work called Hebrew word studies or Ibaryath word studies. Okay, so for that reason, we don't use a pronunciation scheme. We pronounce every pictograph. But if you want to adopt and use a pronunciation scheme, you can do that. I just don't do it. Okay, so this is the Ibaryath verbal root word of the day, Adama. Adama. I would like to invite you to come to the cursus classes every Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, you get 2 free classes, right? And the link is in the description box, right? The link is in the description box. It might even be in the chat. So if you're not already supporting Zion Law School, I would like to invite you to go ahead and start supporting us either through our Cash App, which is $Zion Law School. You'll see it in the description box at the top. But you can also buy books, right? You can buy our books. You can enroll in our classes, okay? So there's lots of ways you can support me. I'm Dr. Yasapa, and my work. Writing all of these books is time consuming. It takes a lot of effort and it takes money to do this. So it takes money to restore a nation, right? Especially the language. It takes money to do this. Plus I have my own life to live and I have my own responsibilities, but I am doing this. So, I'm asking you guys who are interested in the language, who want to return to the Most High, to support my work by purchasing my books, coming to class, or if you don't, or you can also make a donation if you so choose, all right? But you don't have to. Lots of options and ways to support the work that I'm doing. So this is Adama, that is Adama. So Adama in English means be read. Okay, so this should ring some bells, right? Be read. Adama in English means be read. So now let's look up read. So some of y'all should know where this is headed, right? Some of you know where this is headed. All right, read. This can get us into a whole lesson. Red is the color of blood and fire. It is associated with meanings of love, passion, desire, heat, longing, lust, sexuality, sensitivity, romance, joy, strength, leadership, courage, vigor, willpower, rage, anger, danger, malice, wrath, stress, action, vibrance, radiance, and determination. But what does that have to do with what we're talking about, right? What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Okay. Before I get into that, well, not what we're talking about, but what's of interest to us. All right. So I don't see anything interesting here in this example, but I want to do something for fun. So let's look up a red cow. Red cow. What color is that cow, y'all? Put it in the comments section. Is that cow? What color is that cow? This is a Google search of red cow. What color is the cow? What color is the cow? Okay, what color is the cow? Now let's look up another one. Let's look up red bird. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Red stew. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, I didn't know about that. So there's something called red stew. It's also brown. So let's look up a red horse. What does a red horse look like? A red horse. Oh, that's a beer. Okay, red horse is a beer in Asia. Very popular beer in Asia, specifically the Philippines. Okay, so this is a red horse, right? What color is that red horse? It's brown, right? Or brownish red. Here's another red horse. Y'all see that? Beautiful red horse. I can't believe they put all of these advertisements in here. Here's another red horse. Y'all see red horse. So when it comes to animals, let's look up red animals and see what all animals we get so we can get away from that red horse beer. Okay, so now these are red, right? Okay, so what about this one? This looks like a raccoon, doesn't it? It's brown, like a brownish red. The owl, these are brownish red, right? So Adama should ring a bell for y'all. Okay, this is a red animal here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. See, reddish brown, reddish brown. Okay, all these animals are reddish brown. See, reddish brown, reddish brown. All right, so let's see what else. We looked up a cow, we looked up a horse. All right, so it's very interesting, right? Adama, red. Okay, we see these brown looking or brownish red cows, brownish red or brown horses, other types of brown animals, right? Adama. Now let's look up this. Let's look up red man. See if we get something white or brown. Oh, they done changed the internet. They put, usually when you do this, they show white people right at the top. I'm surprised. I haven't done this in about a year or two. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, so they're doing this because this is his name, Red Man. All right. Usually they'll show white people. Okay. Anyway, so y'all can do this further. Okay. Y'all can check out further this red man. Okay. Usually they will show white people. Let me type in red human and see what happens. Oh, they show a Neanderthal. That's interesting, right? They show a Neanderthal. All right, so let's finish up with this. So that's our Ibaryath root word for the day. We'll go back and review. Okay, let's go back and review. Let me pull the document up. All right, here we are. Our Ibaryath root word for the day is Adama. 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 Practice. Y'all practice with me. Adama. Adama. The Ibaryath root word for the day is Adama. Adama. And Adama means in English, be read. Be read. Okay. So if you like what I do with this Ibaryath root word of the day, if you like the videos and the work that I do, the content, the information, consider supporting Dr. Yasapa and Zion Law School. There's a Cash App. Our Cash App is in the description box. Or you can buy one of our books or enroll in our classes, or you can make a donation. However you want to do it, whatever suits you. And we appreciate everything. You can also go to our Patreon. Just go to Zion Law School on Patreon, and you can support any of the tiers. We have a lot of tiers. You can support us so that I can continue to write these books. I can continue to, I can make another lexicon besides this one that's more complex, that has words. This is the verbal root words, right? This would be the etymons, if you think of it in terms of etymology. This would be the etymons, okay? So go ahead and purchase, right? Buy volume, give it to your friends and family. It's worth every penny of the price, times 100, times 1,000, okay? Because you cannot get this information anywhere else. You can't get it anywhere else, right? You can find the verbal roots in lexicons, but honestly, can you read the lexicon? Can you even find a word in the lexicon? Can you even find a verbal root in the lexicon, right? 99.9% of us cannot, but I provided this for you. This book is a big deal for us because we need vocabulary. In order to learn our language, to be able to read it and speak it, we need the vocabulary. So this is the first book that I know of that presents every Ibaryath verbal root in Hebrew scripture, the Ibaryath and the Aramaic, all here in one little book. Is small enough where you could put it in your handbag, your purse, or your backpack, or even your pocket and carry it with you, or even just carry it in your hand. Okay, so this is a very convenient book. It doesn't have any extra stuff. It's just all the verbal roots, okay? It's all the verbal roots, everything you need. 1,639 Ibaryath verbal root entries. You cannot find this anywhere else, right? But it's all here for you right now. All these verbal roots in one place. Up until now, it was unavailable. You could get information from modern Hebrew, right? But even that, it's made in such a way where 99% of our people can't read it, right? Cannot read it. Whereas this is easy to use. This book is easy to use. It's arranged alphabetically, okay? And you can use it just like any other regular dictionary, right? You just look at it alphabetically, right? Here they are. You see, there's nothing complicated about this at all. There's no smudge marks, okay? There's no missing words. There's no words that run together, right? There's none of that. This is clear, easy to read. The definitions that you see are very succinct. Okay, there's no long drawn out definitions. Okay, no wordiness, right? Everything is here, everything that you need, straight to the point, and it's complete. Okay, it is complete. So that's what you're paying for. This book took a lot of time and effort to put together, a whole lot of time and a whole lot of effort. It's a lot of work. Okay. And I don't sell thousands of copies of books, right? So I'm not able to sell books for $10 or $15 because, you know, I don't sell a lot. But if I had that kind of volume, of course, I could sell it for a little bit of nothing, But until people start buying the book, the price has to be what it has to be because I have to live. I got to finance the work that I'm doing. Okay, so go ahead and pay the price. It comes out to about $3 a day for 1 month. Okay, or if you look at it over the course of spread the cost over 3 months, it comes out to $1 per day. Okay, or look at it this way, it'll cost you a cup of coffee per day, right? The same as what you're paying for a cup of coffee, this book will cost you over 1 month. Okay, so that's really nothing. It costs less than buying your cigarettes on a monthly basis. So if you really want to return to the Most High, you want to learn our language, go ahead and order the book. In fact, like I said, order multiple copies, give it to your family and friends, because this is evidence that our heritage is being returned to us. Okay, now there's a lot more work I have to do in terms of publishing things, but this is a huge start, and all of us should have this book. Okay, so plus you get me. That's also a big deal, right? You get me. I'm doing these Ibaryath root words for you guys on these videos. So you're getting to learn how to do this in addition to the book, right? In addition to the book, you're getting these videos. So you're getting much, much, much more than what you pay for this book. All right. So with that said, I'm Dr. Yasapa. I hope to see you this Saturday and every Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm hoping that we can offer a class in the evening and also on the weekend, right? So if you've been sitting on the fence, it's time to take that step, show up in class, okay? Buy this book, but take that step. And you'll be one step closer to returning to the Most High, one step closer to learning your language. And this book provides you a huge advantage, because all of these root words are now here and you can begin to develop your vocabulary, right? Okay, so I'm out. I'm Dr. Yasapa with Zion Law School. Y'all have a great day ahead. Or have a good evening, rather. I'm on the other side of the world.